Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you tonight the members of the band are John, Graham, Henry, and I am so delighted to introduce you the woman herself, the amazing, phenomenal woman, phenomenal force of nature. That is Miss Deirdre Murphy.
To the space. I am so excited that you are here. Welcome, my darlings. Welcome. And thank you all for coming. The God of the roses draws nigh, for nigh are the days of the roses, and the goddess of lilies is here. What joys when the eye of man closes. See curious fairies pass by in caskets that tints are a-making. The violet God wishes die, the days of the violets are breaking. We droop in the deity's bowers, turn humus and pistil and ray, and the gods are soon tinting the flowers by dint of our bodies' decay. As more of us cease to exist, the less do the gods do of keening. Our lives like the snow turn to mist when the summers of gods begin greening. The God of the roses draws nigh, for nigh are the days of the roses, and the goddess of lilies is here. What joys when the eye of man closes. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm very excited to see you all, and we have a beautiful show prepared for you. So thank you. Well, thank you, John. Magic. So we'll do for you the very first song on the album, Hands Down. Are we all plugged in? Oh, I think I understand what's wrong. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Thanks. go skipping like I'm never reaching the end. The invitation is ripe to extend. The spirit we got is the means in the end. So I tend to spend time with my friends, hanging around the gaff, shooting the breeze and having a laugh. Skibba-da-bubba-da-bubba-da, having a laugh. I walk through the green forest, trip on the hills, and I pick myself up and I nurture my spells, and I keep moving forward and onward and outward. Mark the transition that's happening inward to mark it in time. I'm moving in time. I'm traveling in time. I'm keeping time. To mark it in time. I'm moving in time. I'm traveling in time. I'm keeping time. And I follow my gut and I keep getting up and I keep getting down and I'm looking around. I like to spend time getting down on the ground, so I'm looking for reasons to put my hands down on the ground. They just got to be found. Down in the down in the down in the down in the ground. I got these hands down, turning, turning, turning upside down. I got these hands down. I got these hands down, turning, turning, turning upside down. Hello, could I use that chair? Could I use that chair? Oh, thank you. So we have one now for you called Mum's the Word. Mum is the word. Keep a secret, though I look for my chance all around. I can keep a secret, I'd carry it straight to the ground. I can keep a secret, I'm hoping to to introduce to you the fantastic Henry Egan. Heaney on the double bass. And John Linnane on the guitar. Thank you so much. So we're going to do one called Penelope. Penelope, wife of Odysseus. So I'd say they got married when they were about, I don't know, late teens. And right away, Odysseus went off to fight the Trojan Wars and didn't come back for 20 years. And by the time he left, he had pretty much proven himself to be a psychopathic murderer. And she was left to rule in his stead. Famously wise, famously beautiful, continually sought after, suitors aplenty. And I think of myself and how many times I have fallen in love, and how many times she must have fallen in love, with the continual threat that this madman would come back and ruin everything. She walked through the door, and they all stopped and stared. She stood her ground, and the temperature rose, and the air wasn't breathed. She moved through a sea of silk across the room and stood not too close to me. After a moment, time began uncoiling again, unleashed from its spool, crackling into the air around us. She stepped closer into my arms, and we began to dance. Careful arm's length between us, her almost just out of reach. I wanted to seize her, to shock her to her senses, but she held firm, contained herself, as yesterday, as the day before. Someday he will come and he'll find you, and I'd best not be found at your side. Someday he will follow your footsteps, and I'd best know that you will survive. That you will survive. And the room fell away, lead into my chest. Molasses drained in my veins. Something broke. And I knew that it was over for her, this thirst. She walked away with what I would never have. And they swarmed to her side. Someday he will come and he'll find you, and I best not be found at your side. Someday he will follow your footsteps, and I'd best know that you will survive. That you one that technically comes from a different planet. Good luck to you all following me there. No, it will be easy. It will be easy. Excuse me this. Excuse me this a little further. Pom-pom. I was walking in the desert. I was walking in the desert, and I came to the edge of the desert. And I came to the edge of the dome. And I looked up. And for the first time, I could see the hatch. I could see the hatch, and it was open. And I knew that on the other side of the hatch was the wilderness. But what was the wilderness? And beyond that, the ocean, space. And I looked back. I could see all the way across. No one was coming. They hadn't seen me go. And I looked up, and I could see space on the other side of the hatch. And then I felt myself floating up, and I opened my eyes, and I was floating up, following the stream of my heart until I found myself balanced on the outer edge of the hatch. Only to slip slowly down the other side, slithering down, sliding, to land lightly on my feet, like I had done it 1,000 times. And I looked out. Nothing. And I looked back. The dome was gone, the hatch was gone. Nothing. But then, at fingertips length, a still version of me. But as I reached out to touch her, she disappeared. I disappeared. And I turned around to find myself here, now, with you. That's my origin story. Thank you. Ooh, we've got another chair piece. Does anyone have any banter to share? Any thoughts and observations? You can think about that.
I was thinking it would have been a great idea if God had equipped Moses with a banjo.
Oh yeah.
Instead of the 10 plagues of Egypt and this long drawn out fucking process, all Moses had to do was go to Pharaoh and say, "Let my fucking people go, God." My crops will die all day, let my fucking people. And Pharaoh would say, "That instrument, whatever the fuck it is, and that guy, whatever that fuck it is, and all his family, out."
Thanks, Ronan. Good bit of banter there. jagged edges snag at my loose skin. There's only a certain distance that I can proceed before it snares me back. I am an animal licking my wounds, but eternally returning to the prize in the trap. It is the subtlety of the knives you wield, the most subtle of all, the most subtle of all, the trust I cannot quite shake. The thin scars of the knives in my paper skin will almost scab over, almost heal. Before I decide the pain is not yet enough, and I throw myself back to another round. Flayed, stabbed, slit. The functional actions of your carnivorous knives. 1,000 friendships fall. She no longer sings, she tells me. She no longer sings, she tells me. She no longer sings, she tells me. Song called Crossing This Bridge. It's a song, I wrote this song the week that my mom died, about 7 years ago. And I think it's a really beautiful opportunity to invite in the spirits of the dead, so those loved ones who have passed. And just opening ourselves to their presence. There is no escaping. to the dust of stars, to go in we have reached the point of crossing this bridge to fathom new waters, to find new depths, and to integrate. Let the dust and dirt mix with my ashes to the dust of stars, to go in grace. We've reached the point of crossing this bridge. Step into the current to start the path of a different pace. Let the dust and dirt mix with my ashes to the dust of stars, to go in The human heart is huge, unbounded, almost unmerciful in its all-encompassing size. More than enough to go around. I can feel it to the tips of my toes. More than enough to go around. There is no upward or downward limit. Heart is huge, in great leaps and great bounds. It has the capacity for all of this and more. It is full and overflowing, and I am just barely big enough. We are just barely big enough. think I'll go back to the loop station. And, or actually I'm going to stay with the loop station. And do one more here. Yes, that's the truth. I don't think I wrote down the number that it is. But, oh, we're going to have to guess for a second here, people. Does anyone have any banter?
Is the St. Bridget's Day cycle on Monday at 3:30? It's the first ever St. Bridget's Day cycle ever.
Where?
Starting at the cemetery that's at the back of the Pentecostal church.
Dublin 2. Okay.
Sorry. I actually haven't looked at the fucking lyrics. It will be at
Where
some
can
point.
people find information? Is it
St.
online?
Bridget's Day cycle.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be passing by the GP at some point, I think right before o'clock. And Capel Street, be right Capel Street, so
Cool.
Maybe I'll do it without. Nope. I'm going to do it without the loop station. That's okay. And there was the most enormous skylight. I could only see one edge of it. It illuminated everything. It was inside the dome, you see. It was inside the dome that they built. It was inside our dome. Can you imagine? You've lived there your entire life, and one day you're out walking, and you come to the edge of the lattice works with their big panes of what passes for glass to the border. And suddenly, there is a man on the other side. And your skin has become electric, and your legs have melted you into the ground. And between your eyes and his eyes, between your eyes and his eyes, a field of sparks, like the barrier itself would melt, would burst into flame. And without thinking, the two of you are drawn into step with each other, with the breathlessness. 100% riveted, and yet some part of you knows that the wall goes on for kilometers and you are entering into a major commitment here. But it doesn't matter. And you've really picked up the pace now. There's a spring in your step. And you've had time now to see how he moves and to go through every phase of shyness and longing and incredulity, but above all to trust every time your eyes meet. And one moment you actually forgot that you were with him and looked over, there he was again, and he stopped you in your tracks a second time. And then he tripped, and then it became hilarious when you walked into that tree. Stealth tree, to be fair. And you had been moving for 2 hours now at least, almost a skipping run. And you started to come near the airlock now. And the taboo of being near the airlock was strong, and you didn't know whether to slow down or to speed up, and neither did he. And for the first time, your hands went up, and you almost touched. 6 feet of densely empty material between you. And you didn't breathe. And you forgot the taboo. And then you started moving quickly, warily almost, all animal instincts alerted. And the wall got broader as it neared the lock, and you lost sight of him for the next 10 feet or so. And you stumble suddenly as he disappears, your nervous system in the shock of separation and preparation, and your muscles are singing, but you brave your way around the corner and type in the code that you've known since school, and the door slowly opens, and your mouth is dry, and you lick your lips, and this is the single hottest moment you have ever been part of. And he's there, with just the thin air between you now. And you stop to take in the very sight of him. the very smell of him. Your eyes are gentle in him. And your heart is in your mouth, and you are beyond breath. And slowly he draws closer, and his face is completely open. And then you are fingertip to fingertip, and all senses are falling through the center of time. And you exist in this moment, and in this moment only. So we'll take a little break after this one. But I would like your help on this one, if I could request it, please. So I'd like to invite you into a polyrhythm. And it goes together, right, left, right, 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 perfect. Together, right, left, right, together, right, left, right. So as I learned it, as it was taught to me, this polyrhythm is used to induce a trance state in which we can more easily communicate with our dead, with our ancestral lines. So the right hand is the pace of the living, tack, 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 tack. While the left hand is the pace of the dead, tack, 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 tack. So even now, if you take a deep breath and allow your brain to start to swim, and you can join in once you know it. I am the angels. I am the angels. And I'm here to tell you to sing. Yes, I'm here to tell you to sing. You may not want to. You may think it doesn't matter or count. But I'm here to tell you. The angels want you to sing. The angels want you to sing. I am the angels. I am the angels. And I'm here to tell you to sing. Yes, I'm here to tell you to sing. Look around you. Try on your wings. I'm here to tell you. The angels want you to sing. The angels want you to sing. I am the angels. I am the angels. And I'm here to tell you to sing. Yes, I'm here to tell you to sing. I am the angels. Join me. I am the angels. And I'm here to tell you to sing. Yes, I'm here to tell you to sing. I am the angels. I am the angels. And I'm here to tell you to sing. Yes, I'm here to tell you to sing. I Yes, I'm here to tell you to sing. I am the angels. I am the angels. And I'm here to tell you to sing. Yes, I'm here to tell you to sing. I am the angels. I am the angels. And I'm here to tell you to sing. Yes, I'm here to tell you to sing. Thank you. So we'll take about a 10-minute break, so you have a little bit of time to grab a glass of wine or whatever you want to do. And we'll be back. Is everyone safely returned? Just about. Great. Thank you so much again for coming. I really appreciate it. And I'm very happy to see you all here. I'm delighted.
We're even more delighted to see you, frankly.
No way. No way. Thank you. I think I'll use the chair for this one too. Just for a bit of drama, everyone. I sort of feel like there hasn't been enough drama in this set so far. What do you think?
I mean, drama's been great, but we can always get more.
Yeah, okay, good. What did you say?
We need another riot, maybe.
Oh, maybe so. We'll see. We'll get there.
So you've stood on your hands and sung, and there still isn't enough drama. I want to see this.
Yeah, that's right. You just wait.
Whoa.
Incidentally speaking, I'm afraid. Incidentally speaking, it's no game that I play. Incidentally speaking, I'm not all that I seem. Incidentally speaking, I got caught up in a dream. I wonder where he is tonight. I wonder where he'll lay his head down. Incidentally speaking, I am past all regret. Incidentally speaking, I forgive and forget. Incidentally speaking, it's not clear what to do. Incidentally speaking, I'm stuck on you. And I can't really blame you for the state that I'm in. You're the first person player in the web that I spin. Incidentally speaking, hope the road's not too tough. Incidentally speaking, I like it when you're amorous. speaking, you are like a bit of balm. Incidentally speaking, you're the calm around the storm. Incidentally speaking, I'm the jig to your saw. Incidentally speaking, I'm feeling kind of I should say, all right. The people I spark with will probably spark with one another. Well, this is it's a natural order, just the way that things are. And there's nothing threatening about this. I mean, why should I imagine myself being threatened in this situation? The more joy for everyone, says I. The greater the electricity in the room, the more likely it is that something will spark. The more likely it is that something will spark. And what does it look like when it sparks? What does it look like when it all kicks off? Well, my darlings, it looks like a riot! Well, my darlings, it looks like a riot! Just getting a kebab and then back to the riot. I'll just get a quick cuppa and then back to the riot. Back to the riot, 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 back to the riot. And then after the riot is quelled, where might we be waking up? Well, I think we might be in hell. So there's got to be some next step for after the riot. Because after the riot, after the riot, after the riot, after the riot, what's next? I go about building in my daily life while trying to buy out of the things that cause my soul strife, like Johnson & Johnson and Tesla and Tesco and Nestle, Monsanto and Aramore. They're not my besties, but maybe Etsy. Like Shell and BP and the crew, they're disgusting, and what should we do? I guess we might as well just throw up our hands and keep working to make a much, much better land. Because it is on us, the onus 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 is on us. So let's make up the next step. Make it strong, or let's just keep stringing ourselves all along. In case we don't catch the point where it all went wrong, then after the riot, after the riot, after the riot, after the riot, we'll have this song. Now let's perform a post-mortem on the the riot. Let's figure out what went right, and then let's figure out what went wrong, and then we'll have a good think about the very next riot. And what would we do if we'd done it right all along? 'Cause after the riot, after the riot, after the riot, after the riot, what's next? What's next? Well, there's always the option of leaving. Who can afford to stay here? And there's always the option of what to turn the other cheek or the other ear. To tune into a different frequency, put your ear to the ground, open the eyes up to see. And after the riot, after the riot, after the riot, after the riot, will we be free? Now, what is free? Do you feel free? Now, Frank was saying just earlier today that they bombed out the buildings where we'd made today's foray, and a step up from guerrilla warfare, one side declared a front, threw a line in the sand, made a stand, the end was blunt, and several lives were lost from our side. And we thought, well, long time ago, nobody I know died, and they got that building though. It's been refurbished. Now there is a strength in avoiding the riot. If it's really gonna happen, well, there's no keeping quiet. A vision we could undergo, a picture here to juxtapose, as we are telling it so. It's gonna be so wonderful when the riots aren't coming anymore, when the times of peace and plenty, they come knocking at our door. A revolution of consciousness, well, perhaps. A riot of consciousness? Well, I'll join in the collapse! I'm willing to collapse. I'm already collapsed. Let's get past the collapse. A riot, a bugbear, a call to move beyond despair. The time is on to carry on. The will is here and the body's strong. Now's the time to take a chance, to call upon a brave ascent. And fix it, 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 and fix it. Let's figure it out. 'Cause after the riot, after the riot, after the riot, after the riot, what's next? Thank you. Come on, your crowds, come along. Who was here the last time I launched this very same album? As I know. A couple of you. Because I released it onto Bandcamp earlier, so this is the second stage of the release. And I challenged people, or I invited people, is another way to say that. I invited people to join me in a long-term game, and it was a game of secret kindness. And so if you don't want to tell your secrets, that's fine. I believe you were kind. For the very purpose of just nourishing your soul. It's a game of secret kindness to nourish one's soul. I have found even when I'm in like a terrible mood, doing something kind for somebody else elevates it, elevates me. And I suppose I would like to invite you all once again to play this game as like a spiritual, whatever, soul practice for yourself. And the other thing I think I want to say is that I don't think I'm the first person who's had this idea, but I feel like the only way that we can get out of the fucking mess we're in is for each individual in the whole entire world to really, really seriously pursue the path of liberation, like the path of enlightenment. And my hope is that, like, if we all fucking do that, if we can all make our way to that, then hopefully those individual strands of enlightenment will weave together into a cultural enlightenment. Gustav Landauer was part of the Bavaria, as a philosopher, part of the Bavarian Socialist Republic, and he was Commissioner of Enlightenment. And I think that's such a beautiful title. And I would invite everyone in this room to step into that role, like to be Commissioner of Enlightenment within your own life. Another Lao Tzu said it, every day in the pursuit of knowledge, something is added. Every day in the pursuit of enlightenment, something is dropped. And so yeah, just with the awareness of what in your lives doesn't ring true for you, like what can be dropped, I think is a very good starting place. And I think one of the first things that needs to be dropped is the devaluation of care in our society. Like, we really, really need it for ourselves, for the environment, for our communities. And I guess care in community looks like passionate, creative manifestation, like passionate, creative intention. And like every solidarity event that has happened is part of this passionate, creative care. This event is part of this passionate, creative care. And like looking at how we can find ways to feed that in our lives, like feed the things that we love, like make them bigger and bigger and bigger. And again, apart from spiritual bypassing, is that the things that we love need to be part of the fabric of our society. So we need to figure out how to keep weaving ourselves in. And again, this is the thing that gives me hope. Like this is the thing that gives like my intention. And I think that this is a shared intention for all of us. I love to note that this is the only time these people right here today will ever be gathered in a room in all of human history, in all of the future. And so just help us to celebrate that and to celebrate each other and to make love a force to be reckoned with. Million Sins. This next song is about someone who did indeed like bring this passionate creative care to the world. I have to get my water. Where'd my water go? There it is. Carola Rackete was a German sea captain on the Sea Shepherd boat. And in 2018, she went out and picked up 53 people in the Mediterranean who were on the verge of dying. And I think it was about 2 weeks that they were on her ship. She was refused port at every port that they tried. And eventually she made port illegally. She was arrested and she was detained for 4 months. And she eventually got off. And this song is a tribute to her. People far from shore, unheard in the ocean's roar. I guess we'll never know all about the people who never did show. All about the people who never did show. All about the people who never did show. So she went out there to take them in, gathered up the people just like they were her kin. Went out her resolve so tall, captain of the ship to hold the space for them all. Captain of the ship to hold the space for them all. Captain of the ship to hold the space for them. And oceans break, their souls were not to take. Waves crash and oceans swell. Lift us up, sister, take us out of this hell. Lift us up, sister, take us out of this hell. Lift us up, sister, take us out of this hell. out of this hell. Lift us up, sister, take us out of this hell. Lift us up, sister, take us out of this. What then do you deserve? Who do you really serve? Tune out, then tune back in. Somebody is paying for a million sins. Somebody is paying for a million sins. Somebody is paying for a million sins. This is another kind of new song. And I think it's about, it's about toxicity and how we just have to fucking adapt. We have to come to terms with the toxicity that's in our system and in like the ecosystems, and so we have something to move on from, I think. There's poison in my mouth. I take a little in. I start to spit the sweetness, the sour, the burn, and the stretch of my skin. Like Jesus and the saints, are you really all in? I start to step it up and step out of the sweetness of the air within, of the air within us, of the air within. We carry the alarm. It sounds like we are dead. I'd like to stop colluding and looting and to rarefy the air instead. We wander till we're gone. We wander till we're gone. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Bum ba ba ba. Bum ba 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 bum bum. Bum ba ba ba. Bum ba 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 bum bum. Bum ba ba ba. I tear myself away. I don't know where I am. I'd like to shift the tether, the meaning, the anchor, the arc, the demand. There was no demand. There was no demand. And that's not really right. But who's to say what is? We agree to the demise, to the meaning that we thought, I thought that there is. We carry the alarm. We carry the alarm. sure the way to be. I get locked up in the feedback, production, profusion, diffusion of me. Where is it that I go when I can't really hold on? We figured out a question, there isn't an answer, and what if it's wrong? What if it's wrong? What if it's wrong? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Sounding the alarm, you're sounding the alarm. I decide to try it on, I decide to try it on. This is a good one. This one is about the whole process of parenting, the process of self-development as well, and just how the way our little minds work. And that process of differentiation, when you first recognize like that box, the first box that your parents have put you into, and that you're different from that, and then you make growth. It's got the best of intents, and it's on the album. Let's do the side again, sorry. Tripping decisions to come, never notice the frame. I get so hung up on expectations unwind. There's a place in my mind that is never exposed to the prospect that I could subvert it. It's just the way it's always been. It's just how things have always been. Never to defy the walls in my mind. I get stuck there with no one to blame. It's just how I'm made, dear. I'd say I'm afraid, dear, to show you the effort it takes to keep pulling together the scrapings of courage I'm scraping together. The background, the template, the norm for forever, forever, forever. It seems like forever, forever, forever. It seems like forever. It's just how I'm made. If I seem to be careless, I choose to compare it to craters I'm stuck in, at least in my mind. The dig out's not happened, the last hatch is battened. I'm shored up and waiting for you to discover your find, to discover what's waiting here after you've gone out and grown up, decided to choose to be kind. I'll just keep on waiting the effort required to grow is immense. Collected, inspected, the mood is reflected, transforming the story. I tell to myself that trial by fire is life's own desire to stoke up the furnace and joke and return us to sense, the boundary, the edge, the defense. I can offer you only my warmest intents, the best of intents, the best of intents. Oh my God! No way! Oh Lord! I do have 4 more days. I didn't know there was a curfew. I'm sorry. Goodness gracious. Should we prioritize? I have 4 more songs. It's very sweaty. Let's well, gosh.
What's our options?
Yeah, what are...
I don't know.
That's what we do. I'll go for a sing one and try to do 4 corners.
Yeah, fair.
It's only €5.
Fair.
Whoever took the pint, I'd like it back, please.
Should we do one to go out on then? And then I guess you guys are gonna have to come back to my next gig. Hey. I'm not quite sure.
It is squads on the street that are looking for people to perform.
I think we should go out on. Do we have time for 2 more at all?
Yeah.
What do you think? I'm pushing it.
Too short.
One more. Okay. So yeah, it's got to be Phenomenally Women. Like it's just got to be. Yeah. So we're skipping to the end. Skip to the good bit. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm playing the ukulele on this one. Oh yeah. Okay, so this one is an arrangement of Maya Angelou's beautiful poem, Phenomenal Woman. It's the first single I released. It is on the album. It's in a special version on the album. Actually, it's a bit different from the previously released version. So enjoy. I hope you... Oh, and sing along, please. Yeah. Okay. No, not tune there. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size, but when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms and the span of my hips, the stride of my step and the curl of my lips. Yeah, I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Stand or fall down on their knees, and then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say it's in the fire in my eyes and the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist and the joy in my feet. Yeah, I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. And when I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say it's in the arch of my back, and the sun of my smile, the red of my breasts, and the grace of my style. Yeah, I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Hi, 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 And now you understand why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud, but when you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say it's in the click of my heels and the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand and the need for my care. Yeah, I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Hi, 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 hi. Keep going. I say it's in the reach of my arms and the span of my hips, the stride of my step and the curl of my lips. It's in the arch of my back and the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts and the grace of my style. It's in the arch of my hair, the palm of my hand and the need for my care. Yeah, I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. That's me. That's me. Egan on violin. Heaney on double bass. Linnane on guitar. Deirdre Murphy on sound, Thunderpop Murphy. Thank you all so much for coming.
Deirdre Murphy on vocals.
Oh yeah, and I made all the merch that's outside. So just in case anybody's curious, yeah.